Hello everyone, NecroVMX here, and welcome back with more Dragon Quest Builders. We are actually live on Twitch right now, although we did have like a weird Twitch outage just a moment ago. I don't know if anybody on voice, this is not a scheduled streaming day for this, we finished up a couple other things, so we're coming to this. I'm going to be streaming this tomorrow though, but let me, okay, press any key and then press this specific key. That's how it works. I forget where exactly I left off here, though. Alright. I know I need food. I can see that. Alright, I see several quests. Let's get from Barbella.
Watch out, Uncle. You ready to give that dragon lord a proper walloping? Aye, sorry, course you mate. I ain't told you how to make the legendary sword yet, have I? Alright, here goes. I'll show you how to go about forging the Sword of Kings. There was an old legend down the rounds back in Cole saying the sword was first forged there hundreds and hundreds of years ago.
What sucks is that it's not counting the views properly now. Like, everybody's still here, but it went down to like 4 viewers. It's just not working properly, whatever.
So as soon as you get off of Tangier, we started going through all of Galileo's old books to see if we could work out how the thing was put together in the first place. And we finally did it. So here, follow these instructions, get their Sword of Kings rebuilt, and use it to lop that Rider's block off.
Yes, definitely watch that. I did record it, and I will be uploading it. Alright, so now we know how to make the Sword of Kings. Sweet! Let's see about actually making that. I'm assuming I'm going to use this thing. No. Okay, wait. Maybe this one? There it is, the Sword of Kings. Wow, I need a lot of different things. Thankfully, I have all of it. So let's go ahead and make a Sword of Kings. Also known as Erdrick's Sword. Bonk. Oh, baby.
Blimey, alright, that's the Sword of Kings, alright. Nice one, Uncle. You're one step closer to taking down the Dragon Lord. Oh, and while we're on the subject fighting the good fight, do you mind I give that old codger more than his 2 stupid knights a punch up the bracket? Those stuck-up snobs keep calling you the carpenter and saying it ain't your proper place to take down the Dragon Lord. Who gives a flying plumberry about whose place it is? Who do they think they are? Telling everyone what they can and can't do. The only person who gets to decide that is you. I've never gone on with all this talk of oracles and divine messages and all that rubbish. I'll give it to you straight, Honkwork. I didn't come here because some proxy goddess sent me. I came here to give you the Sunstone and teach you how to forge the Sword of Kings, and that's that. Those posh prats have got me all riled up. It's times like these I really could do with a nice hot bath. Soon as Dragon Lord's done with the world's peace again, you can come back with me to Cole and we can both have a good long soak. Bed, Cecile and all the boys are waiting for you. If you're lucky, maybe even Galileo will show his smug old mug again.
Alright, she gave me 2 chunks of silver. Alright. Honkwork. Though this may not be the ideal time for it, I have an urgent matter to discuss with thee regarding the princess. As well thou knowest, the princess is a kind and gentle creature who will happily break bread with even her lowliest subject. But what of her sleeping quarters? 'Tis hardly fitting that her majesty should be forced to sleep in such ignoble surroundings, wherefore I prithee build her a bedroom fit for her station. Naturally, the princess knoweth naught of this request. She is far too humble to demand aught for herself, especially in such dire times as these. And yet I must, for it is my sacred duty as a knight of Tantegel to ensure my princess's comfort and security. As for the chamber's location, I deem that corner the safest spot. You mean where the bedroom already is? I bid thee decorate this room in a manner fit for a princess, with flowers and a candelabrum and a chic chair. Not to mention a lady sign to mark the room as hers, and a 4-poster bed of such opulence as befitteth her nobility. What sayest thou, Honkwork? Is it within thy powers to dream up a bedstead as magnificent as that? So you're not going to give me a... Okay. So he's not going to give me... Okay, we can make a princess-sized bed. I thought he was going to give me Defend these nuts. Ha, got him. I thought he was gonna give me like a blueprint, but it looks like I just upgrade the one that's there. All right, so princess-sized bed, huh? He wanted candelabrums and something else. Well, he wanted a chic chair. That's my very last shot silk, so if I need more shot silk, I'm gonna have to go looking for it. All right, I need a lady sign. Probably have to build the bed over here. No? Hold on. Let me do this. Now it's 8-bit. Wait, so how do you build the bed? Maybe I just didn't see it. Wait, oh, candelabrums are different from candlesticks? Alright, cool. Oh, here it is. I need 2 shot silks, so we're gonna have to go out looking for them. Well, let me put what I have in here, though. Not a candlestick, but a candelabrum. Well, there's the lady sign. Where'd the candelabrum go? Did I not make candelabrum? I thought I did. So I remember saying, oh, they're different from candlesticks. Do I have any in my inventory? Here we are. I don't know why they went in there. Well, let me actually sleep before I go out, because it's almost nighttime. So I gotta go look for some legerdemons, because that's the only way of getting shot silk. We'll enjoy the 8-bit music for a bit. By the way, let me check something before I go. 2 things. Oh, they actually made squid and a stick for me. I'm gonna have to empty some of this out. That's crenellation, though. That's not what I was looking for. Alright, never mind, let's go. Use the Bashmobile to get out there real quick. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Alright, so the west section is where the legerdemons spawn for the most part. And that tends to be the only way to get shot silk. Ba 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 ba. Man, if you could hear this Dragon Quest III music and not get like completely nostalgic, then you got problems. You know, I don't know, because I have 2, and my whole thing was I wanted to play 1 first, but it wasn't on Steam for a long time. So I played through the majority of it on Switch, but then the emulator was kind of crapping out on me. Now there's 1. So I don't know, I haven't played 2 yet. I'm going to. After I finish 1, at some point I'll want to play it. Oh, I see another one over there. I only need 2, so... Whoa. Sup, fucker. Give me that shot silk. Give me whatever the hell that is. I mean, this one's like sort of connected very strongly to Dragon Quest 1. It's a sequel to the Dragon Quest 1 Bad Ending. But the other one is a direct sequel to Dragon Quest 2. Let's make that bad. But I don't know. I don't understand the logic of I'd play 2 because it's the most recent one. Like, they're 2 different games, you know? Here we are. Alright, let's just put that in there. Watch somebody else wind up sleeping in this motherfucker. That's hideous. Let me fix this. That's just fucking hideous. Oh, I see what the problem is. Okay. So, what is the problem? He asked for candelabrum, chic chair. Let me talk to him again. A candelabrum, a chic chair. Oh, flowers! What kind of flowers, though? Let me see something real quick. Like, he didn't say what kind of flowers to get. Alright, do I have any flowers in my inventory? Okay, I have plenty that I can plant, but I just want to see if I had any, like, completed flowers that are, like, already harvested. Here we are. I mean, milk blossom counts as flowers, right? Here we go. It's a princess's bedroom. These dudes don't know how doors work. Fine work, Hogwarts. Verily thou hast built a bedroom fit for a princess. I am sure her majesty will be as pleased as I am. 'Tis beyond doubt that thou art the carpenter, nay, the builder of legend. Now that I think upon it, Hogwarts, thou art a most peculiar fellow. I have heard many a rumour about thee. For instance, 'tis said thou growest no stronger no matter how many enemies thou defeatest. That thou canst see ghosts and speak with monsters, that thou art entirely lacking in manners and bodily warmth and pecs. And yet, the thing that I find most peculiar about thee is thou speakest to me in my sleep. Ne'er before have I met someone as insensible as to address someone while they are sleeping. And yet the moment I hear thy voice, I cannot help but leap to my feet. Well, you and every other NPC, right? Hogwarts, art thou truly a normal human, or... By the goddess, can it be true? Art thou in fact a figment of mine imagination that only I can see and hear? Plague me no more, foul spectre. Oh, and thanks for building the bedroom. What a dick. He gave me 10 Chimera wings, though. These games are really fun. Well, this one's fun. I haven't played 2, but I'm sure it is. Alright, let's talk to Rollo. This castle of yours is coming along splendidly. At this rate, it may soon even put Catelyn to shame. But enough small talk. I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, but delivering the ancient emblem wasn't my only reason for coming here. I also have to teach you how to forge the fabled armor you need to wear when you face the Dragon Lord. Oh, sweet! You're gonna let us know how it is. I like Picross games. When the great goddess appeared to me and told me that I had to help you prepare for the day of the Dragon Lord's downfall, I remembered something. There was a chapter in the Catelyn Chronicle that described a long-lost suit of armor. It told how the great blacksmith Magog forged it for the hero of legend to wear when he faced the Dragon Lord so many aeons ago. Hey, do you remember that name, Hogwarts? Indeed, the legendary suit of armor was crafted by none other than the ancestor of our good friend Magnus. I asked Magnus if he had an inkling of where the armor might be found. A secret family stash, maybe? Sadly, no. He told me the armor went missing long ago, but if I were to tell you what he knew of its construction, you'd be able to rebuild it. Listen closely, Honkwart, and I'll tell you everything that Magnus told me. Use this knowledge to rebuild the armor and defeat the Dragon Lord. Oh, that's cool. That's a good feature. In the Mario Picross games that I played, and I want to stream those one day just for funsies. Okay, we can make the auroral armor. It's on a timer. Like, you'll have 20 minutes, right? But then every time you misclick, it takes time off of it. Alright, let's see if we can just forge this or if I'm going to need to find materials. I can just go ahead and do it. Good thing. Oh, wow, I'm going to use up all of my Zenithium, but that's okay. Clonk. Bonk. Alright, we now have auroral armor. By my towering cheekbones, you've built the auroral armor. Interesting. So just for personal, like, to set a personal time. Can I try it on Honkwart? I've always wondered what I'd look like if I were a hero. Yeah, no. What? You'd never be able to get this stink out? Honestly, Honkwart, you haven't changed since the very first moment I met you. Whatever pops into your mind flies straight out of your mouth. He's got verbal diarrhea. You'd think a servant of the goddess would be a little more prudent with their words, particularly when dealing with sensitive souls. I don't know whether to put it down to mere naivety or something else. But never mind, I like that you can speak your mind with me, Honkwart. It shows what great friends we are. By the way, Honkwart, what does this old fool Merlin always act like he knows better than anyone else? He even went so far as to say that you aren't the one who's going to defeat the Dragon Lord. But you're the only one in the whole wide world who could possibly do it. Even I know that. That's true, Moob. That's true, yeah. So whatever you do, Honkwart, don't listen to that silly old man. I want to see this world bathed in light again. I know that Peppa and LaRouche and everyone back in Cantlin are all eagerly awaiting the day that Alefgard knows true peace once more. Oh, and one more thing. If you've rebuilt the auroral armor... If you've rebuilt the auroral armor, but don't think it's a little lacking on its own? Would a great big shield just be the thing to set off the ensemble off? Have a think about it and see what you can come up with. Alright, and he gives me a piece of gold. Let's fill the world with flowers. So now I can make the hero shield? I thought that would be its own separate quest, but I guess not. Alright. Gonna finish my Erdrick cosplay. I need Zenithium. Alright. I have explosives, let's just go get some Zenithium. This has got to be like one of the greatest, if not the greatest, Dragon Quest Overlord themes. I mean, this is the 8-bit version, obviously, but just overall the composition is fantastic. I think there's some Zenithium in here. There's definitely some Zenithium here. Bop. Whoa, what are you guys doing in here? Oh god, I don't remember how many pieces I needed. I think I just got 2 pieces of Zenithium. I'm not seeing any more Zenithium here. A lot of gold. Oh! Box slime. Let me try and get at least one more piece before I go back. Wait, hold on. There's a rock bomb. Gotta take these guys out to get more explosives. And the Death Scorpion because he's a dick. Not let you do that. Oh wait, hold on. Alright, cool. I'm not seeing Zenithium. Oh, there's definitely some over here. Yep, Scropian indeed. Alright, that's like another 2 pieces. I'm sure that's enough. Oh, Gunny's going insane. I'm gonna change it off of 8-bit. I just want to listen to the 8-bit music for a little while. So I also really like the orchestral themes. Alright, so we should be able to make the shield. There we go, yep. Bonk. Bonk. Badonkadonk. Alright, who's got a quest for me? Anybody? Bueller. Oh, Merlin does. What were y'all doing in the corner? Oh, I wasn't trying to talk to you, Barbella. I'm still not trying to talk to you, Barbella. Well, man, Honkwart, 'twould seem thy preparations for the Dragon Lord's downfall are nigh complete. Thou hast... By the way, how awesome is my fucking throne room? I fucking rock this shit. Look at that shit. Thou hast gathered together the ancient emblem, the Staff of Rain, and the Sunstone. With these 3 artifacts, thou canst reconstruct the long-lost ancient altar. Oh, that's cool. That's cool that has like a gallery. 'Tis only by the power of this altar that the sacred rainbow drop might be rebuilt, and the path to the Dragon Lord's Isle of Evil be opened once more. Thou hast also forged the Sword of Kings and the Auroral Armor, the legendary arms of the true hero of Alefgard. Whene'er such a hero should appear in this world, these arms will serve him well in the battle against the Dragon Lord. There is but one duty that remaineth before thy role allotted unto thee by Almighty Rubus is finally fulfilled. Thou must needs recover the crystal from which the rainbow drop is to be fashioned and offered up to the ancient altar. Long have I labored to divine how thou wilt obtain this sacred crystal, and at last the secret hath revealed itself to me. I have seen thou wilt craft the ultimate key that will open the doors of darkness behind which the crystal is hidden. And I have seen the ultimate enemy that doth await thee there. Honkwart, my boy, before thou departest to beard this mighty foe and fulfill thy destiny, what sayest thou to making this Castle of Tantagel even more splendid than it already is? Dude, it's maxed out. It's the only thing that bugs me is right over there. There's not, like, those blocks on the top of it, but I ran out of those blocks, so. When thy role as the builder of Alefgard is complete, thy powers will surely wane. 'Tis meet to make the most of them, while thou still canst. The reconstruction of Tantagel is a momentous task indeed, and yet I warrant that this town's revival may already be assured. Ah yes, 'tis just as I did foresee it. Verily thy building talents know no bounds. I already maxed it out, so... It's too bad you can't get the castle to level 5. I don't know why level 4 is the max, but... Honkwart, my boy, I congratulate thee. Thou hast trodden a long and treacherous path to reach this point. In all the diverse realms of Alefgard, Cantlin, Rimmildar, Kol, and Galenholm, thou didst overcome nigh unscalable obstacles to achieve their salvation. In the beginning thou wert sore abashed to have the sacred duty thrust upon thee, and didst attempt to rebel against thy fate, didst thou not? But now the time for resistance is over. Soon thy sacred duty will be complete, and this weighty burden lifted from thy shoulders. Oh, and my dearest Honkwart, thou hast done Alefgard proud. It is very nearly time for thee to embark upon thy final adventure. Thanks for the seed of life, asshole. Alright. He's thinking it's the final adventure, but he's full of shit. Well, he's got another quest. So. Hankwart, my boy. I commend thee, rather, to have made it this far. Thou hast assembled the sacred artifacts required to build the ancient altar, and rebuild the long-lost arms by which the Dragon Lord might be matched. Though it cannot be said that Tantagel is yet restored the way it once was, the foundations for its eventual revival are nigh unshakable. So long as we men and women of Tantagel have had holy water that thou didst create and the strength of will to follow in thy footsteps, 'tis but a matter of time before the town and the castle are restored to their former glory. The moment that thou dost fulfill thy final duty to rebuild the rainbow drop by which the Dragon Lord's Isle of Evil might be reached, 'twill be fair to say that, if the greater part at least, the world will be returned to the state it was afore this dread darkness was unleashed upon us. And with that Alfgard's revival shall be assured. Why such clouded brows, my boy? Ah, I see thou art so overcome with emotion to hear such happy news that thou didst not know how to react. Come, Hankwart. Where thought alone will not provide the answers we seek, let us instead rely on action. The rainbow drop must be rebuilt. As I have told thee many times before, the crystal from which the rainbow drop must be crafted is hid away in the blackest pit of this cursed land. A recess darker and danker than any other. And what is more, it is guarded by the source of the darkness itself, who is not like to part with it by any other means than by force of arms. In other words, the boss. Hankwart, my boy. The monsters who doth lurk in this deep, dank darkness will be my final foe. Oh, but Mo, the dank! I know not what matter of fiend he is. But for the sake of all that is good and holy, I bid thee put him to the sword. The doors to the darkness wherein he sleeps are unlocked by the ultimate key, of which I have already recovered one part, the keystone. To obtain the elusive Flotocopper, I bid thee fell the trolls that dwell beyond the red teleportal. Once you have gathered the materials to construct the key, venture into the lair of thine ultimate enemy, defeat him, and all that thou requirest to rebuild the rainbow drop shall be thine. Alright. And there's a question. And we now know how to make the ultimate key. I already killed some trolls, didn't I? I might already have what I need. Let's see. Yeah, I could just make it right now. Why does he keep going in here? What is he... Oh. It's nighttime and none of them are sleeping. Oh, they're in here? The Princess Gwaelin's sleeping in here when I made her that, like, fancy fucking bed. Yeah, but where do I bring the key? Is it somewhere beyond here? That's true, this was originally a Wednesday game. It is kind of pointing in this direction, let me see. Oh, hello. Oh, that was the Switch version. Which, looking back on it, because I've been uploading the footage of that old playthrough, is different. Like, very different. Ow. Does look like there's some kind of structure there, like a castle or something. I don't know what he just cast, but fuck him. Dick. Yeah, it looks like that's definitely where I gotta go. What a wiener. Half the world. I get it. I get it, guys. So at the end of Dragon Quest, we gotta end the video, but let me explain this first. At the end of the original Dragon Quest, when you talk to the Dragon Lord, before you fight him, he offers you the choice to join him, and you actually can. And he says if you join him, you will rule half the world. And if you choose yes, you get like the bad ending. And this is the sequel to the bad ending. So, there's just a castle named Half the World. And Alepht's gonna be in here. Are we gonna fight Aleph? We'll find out next time. I'll see you guys real soon with more Dragon Quest Builders. Oh shit.